Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for Living MS in Tenerife here. I am 1 minute late, but you are at, and I don't even know where it is. Is it video 1? No. Video 2? No. Video 3? There is no video 3. There you go. There we go. There's probably an echo. USB 2. That's better. That's better. Cool dude. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm in a new place and I can hear myself. Why can I hear myself? Oh, because it's on the bloody phone, that's why. Welcome to Midweek Meetup. Midweek Meetup is now going to be from the Rosa Centre here in Playa Paraíso. And this is, I've got this music on, so I've turned on the dubbing sound, so you shouldn't be able to hear the music. But if you do, don't worry, because it's only, I only lose €6. If, for the amount of people that watch this, I will lose €6 if they block the thing. The only thing I don't like is when they say you're blocked. But if you look down to it, it's blocked in Russia. And I don't really mind if it's blocked in Russia. Now, I'm going to do that. There you go. And so you should be able to see this now. This is my 360-degree camera, so that's my 360-degree lens there. So the next one over, which is that way, is where is it about? That's behind me. That's here. Yeah, that's here. And then the one below me is opposite, over there. And the one on the end is pretty boring because it's over on this side. There you go, which is the back. Now, I could sit at the front, but I thought I'd sit here tonight because it's the first time I'm here and I want to be a little bit unobtrusive. And if I do get people to come and talk to me, because I've got the massive, what's it called here? Let me just show you this. USB 2. So this is the big, let me just change that so you can see it. Let's do the multi-view out, there you go. So that is my control center on the big thing. So it shows you the program and all the different sources I've got, plus the videos I've got that I can play. And, but I'm actually doing custom out at the moment, which is just the program. So on that big screen, it sees what the camera sees. There you go, cool dude. Let's do this. I'm in. Yeah. No. Face track enabled. There you go. So we've got the face track enabled now. Let's see what you guys are saying. I'm recording as well, so we can do some, what they called. Right, Emma Kelly's on. Can't speak Russian. Spasiba, do svidaniya leta. Goodbye summer. That was an English, that was a Russian language program when I was a kid on TV, BBC 2 I think it was. Do svidaniya leta, where you could learn Russian. And that's all I learned. Do svidaniya leta, which is goodbye summer, which was the name of the show. Go and check it out if you can find it on YouTube. Do svidaniya leta. And that's what I used to do. Don't forget, if you want to join me here on a Wednesday, go to timothydow.com/events and book it. It is in the Rosa Centre now, but I can do it either in the Nebula or the Rosa Centre. Or, yeah, because Chris is not actually coming out between now and April. She says it's too cold to go out in the evening. But she has said, if I want to change one of them to an afternoon, so if you fancy afternoon coffee somewhere, coffee and cake, I mean, I'll probably have a beer, but if you fancy a coffee and cake somewhere in the area, Playa Paraíso, Cayo Salvaje, then we can do that as well. And I'll do a brand new thing that you can have a look on the events thing. I'll do a brand new one, and you can book either a Tuesday or a Thursday afternoon, I think she said, or we could do a Wednesday afternoon and then cancel this one. So if nobody books for this one, we just do this one early. So I really don't know what to do. What I can do is to open up it for two spots, right? And then as soon as the first spot's gone, we just cancel the second spot. Or you book both spots. Ah, no, that's what it is. I'll do one thing from 3 o'clock to 7:30, and when you book it, you tell me when if you want to meet in the afternoon or the evening. That's good. I know, because anyway, I'll think about it anyway. I'm thinking about it. So here we go. Craig's giving kisses to all the girls. Watch yourself, my friend. You'll be snapped up one of these days, I tell you. And most of the girls you're giving kisses to are way too much woman for you, my friend. But I'll see you soon. So we'll start at the beginning. I can just see Derek Walker at the beginning. If anybody came on before that, I apologise. Craig's on, dude and dudettes. Craig Cowie's on. Evening, Tim. In the chat, great news. It all continues. Epic news. It does. All good here, says Craig. Dark here, Tim, about 4 p.m. Oh dear. Good evening. Let's go to this one. Are we still on, yeah? Not skipping adverts, skipping adverts, Tim. You know, you can skip adverts. I'm looking at this one now. You can skip adverts, you know. I don't really mind. As I say, I don't do this for a living, so anything that's helping. Actually, I do need help. I don't need help. I just got an email to say that my website is going to be renewed. And I get all my websites through GoDaddy. I don't think I've even got a link to go for you to get GoDaddy. But the way I do it, got a bit of a tickly throat. The way I do it is I use GoDaddy with a managed WordPress website. What that means is I don't have to do anything. I just tell them, here's the name I want, timothydowd.com. If it's free, you just pick the name. I want you to manage my WordPress website, do all the stuff, update it when it needs updating, tweak it, twizzle it, and do all that stuff. And then all I have to do is to put content in it. And the way I put content in it is by using a Slider Revolution, which you can buy as a plugin, and it's reasonable price as well. And then you go in and you just get a template, any template you like, you just change it. So you change the picture out, you change the words out. So if you look at timothydowd.com, that's all pre-templates, and all I've done is put my words and pictures in, and then you can point to your Facebook page or your Instagram reel or YouTube, do all that. I actually pay for a plugin for YouTube. It's 50 quid a year, and that's called Embed Plus. So those are the only two ones I get. The only two things I get. It's Embed Plus and Slider Revolution. And yeah, so anyway, so what they said is I buy it for 2 years with an SSL certificate included. So that means it's HTTPS secure. And the auto renew on the 18th of December, just before Christmas, is for 2 years. And it's 287.76 for 2 years. So what's 28 divided by 24? It's about 11 euros a month, which is well worth it, you know. I mean, if you need a website, obviously if you don't, it doesn't matter. But if you need a website, do that. Go to GoDaddy, get yourself a managed WordPress website, buy the plugins that you need. If you're doing shops, they even do shops for e-commerce and all that. I don't get paid for this. In fact, I don't even have an affiliate link in the description. I'll have a look to see if there is an affiliate link, and I'll put it in there later. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. So that means they're going to take out 300 euros out of my bank account on the 18th of December. Luckily enough, the money that you give me to support those, we leave in PayPal and Revolut, and then things like this get paid out of that. So luckily enough, I don't have to find the money. So it is really, we really do thank you. So you've already paid for this. I'm not asking for extra money. You've already paid for this. So we have enough money in the PayPal and Revolut accounts to pay the monthly bills for the, what do they call it? For the, you know, the SIM cards. And oh, I've cancelled one of the SIM cards, by the way, because I was having two and it didn't really work. It didn't really work. So this one's good enough, I think. We haven't got any drop frames. Perfect. So I've cancelled one. So I've saved myself the tenner a month there. What I did actually is I parked it. Now, if you fancy a local SIM, then I can help you out with a Lobster SIM. So I think there is a link in the description for that. Go and get yourself a Lobster SIM. I think you do need an NIE number to get it though. And what happens is you pay for a month, $9.95 or whatever it is, or €15, depending on how much data you want and where you want to call. And when you're not in Spain, you just park the number. And what it does, it sort of stops your monthly payment. Well, I'm saying monthly payment. It stops your payment altogether. And then when you come back 6 months later or a year later, you just unpark it, and then you can use the rest of your data or the rest of your calls. It's mostly unlimited calls anyway. So that's Lobster, I really do. But I think you do need an NIE number. Call them up anyway, it costs you nothing. And see if you can get a Lobster SIM for your local thing. Unless, of course, you've got a decent roaming thing with your supplier there. Anyway, another story. So that was that. Rolling Square, last chance, in charge life. Let's see what you got. It's Craig, not skipping adverts. Leah Clement's on, watch it. Garen Davis is on, but he's not Welsh. Jeff Daniels is on. Looks lovely and warm there. It is warm. It is warm. Anne-Marie, thank you so much for all your support and your moderation there. See, everything in moderation. You're coming over soon, aren't you, kid? You're coming over soon. We're going to meet. We're going to meet. I think Cole's coming over on Sunday as well, Cole and Saf, but he's chilling. He's chilling. I might convince him to do a walk, or I might just go and meet him like I did last time and do a quick offline 360 video. But he's coming on Sunday, as it's his birthday next week as well. Amazon, CCs are okay. That was touch and go, because I was sat here and the guy, when I was setting up, the guy says, do you do promotional videos? I said, I don't really. I'm good, I said, but I don't do it. I don't sell it as a business. But I'll if you're not in a big rush, I'll do it for you, and then you don't have to pay me or anything. I'll just do it. And he'll probably give me a pint or something. And so then he was coming out and he was showing me all the new stuff he's got. And what he's got a roast leg of, I don't know whether it's lamb or pork. And it was full roast, and he does sandwiches, Cuban sandwiches. Oh, it's a Cuban place, this. If you don't know where I am, I'm in the Rosa Centre. The Rosa Centre is in Playa Paraíso, which is the next village to where I live. And Playa Paraíso is famous for the Hard Rock Hotel, not to be confused with the Hard Rock Cafe in Las Americas on the golden 750 meters, which is half a mile. And yeah, so if you come here, top floor full of restaurants, bottom floor full of coffee houses, and the other coffee house that is now an Italian wine bar. Excellent. I was going to go there today, but I've been there a couple of weeks ago with John Barra. Hiya, John, how are you? And with Motown Mike and Christina, of course. If you haven't watched that, go and watch that. It's just a very short video I did. And a great place to go on the afternoon or the evening. We had a pincetti, I think it was called, pizzacetti, I don't know what it's called, pizzacetti, yeah. And that was great. And then, but on the top floor, right at the far end, opposite where we are, is Legendary. And that is a top-class restaurant. I'm telling you, Wagyu beef, salmon, you wouldn't believe. Christina had the pasta, which is the cheapest dish. And she said it was the best ravioli she'd ever had. So, quality personified. The guy there running it is called, I want to say Christian, but it isn't Christian, I don't think. Spanish. I gotta think. But anyway, beautiful sunsets over there in the summer, late. The sunsets here are around about 6:10 now at the moment, so it's a little bit cloudy over there. So We're going to get sort of a reddish thing, but you know, not a fantastic sunset, I don't think, tonight. But La Gomera's been in full bloom. Yeah, so check that out. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh yeah, Lynn Broomfield's on. Jeff's on. Maria Pie's on. Hello, Maria Pie. That's what I was thinking. What to have for dinner tonight? I thought I'll have a Maria Pie. Actually, I'm doing mac and cheese tonight. I got a mac and cheese recipe from Jamie Oliver. The only thing I don't have and I can't get tonight is he wants you to put a tablespoon or a teaspoon of mango chutney in it. Now I do have something similar to mango chutney. I've got a sweet chili, and so I'll either leave it out or I'll do something like that. So Ruth's on. Hi everyone in chat. Did that one. Shared on Facebook. Thank you so much, Ruth. If everybody shared this on Facebook, I'd be a millionaire tomorrow. Thank you, Ruth. Crazy Bake looks like Crazy Bake's on. Louise Parks, thank you, Louise, for all your support, my friend. And Ruth is going live at 7:20. So Amory's already put the link up, so don't forget to give Ruth some love. And don't forget, Ruth, don't look down at your phone because we're looking up your nose. Keep your phone up like that so that we're looking down, so you got your chin up, right? If you've got your chin up, then that gives you, what is that? Oh yeah. If you got your chin up, then you look better and we can see more behind you. And make sure the background is interesting, but not brighter than your face, okay? Not brighter than your face. So keep your phone up like that. Don't put it down like that. If you're looking down, you get the double chin and we look at your nose. Do that. I tell you, you'll love it. You'll love it. Right. Tim McCain. Oh, don't worry about the music, Craig. Don't worry about the music. I've sort of cut it off as much as I can, but don't worry about it. Keith Glasgow's on. Everybody in the chat. Ruth, Keith. I'm way behind on the things. I'm going to go a bit forward. Sounds nice, coffee and cake. Yeah, it's actually a German thing, Kaffee and Kuchen. So we might even do it in 2 languages. So what I can do is we'll do a version in English, then a version in German. And I might get a lot of German people then. I have said there are some changes coming on the channel, and I'm going to do a lot more recorded vlogs when I get my drone. Oh, I've got some news about the drone in a minute. Stay till the end to watch, viewers. Do you want to kiss Susie? I'll tell you what, if I don't get a hug when you come over, there'll be trouble. Corkion, dark here and rain since 4 p.m. Looking forward to meeting you next week, says Peter. Peter, don't forget to contact me on either timothydow.com/events or with not TikTok, what am I talking about? WhatsApp to find out. If you want to meet offline, no problem with that. And if you want to go for a walk, just book it, Thomas Cook it. Can you make 2 wide screens, 1 top, 1 bottom? Actually, you can. In fact, if I just give you the raw, this is what comes out of the camp. Can I do this? USB 2, where is it? USB 1. This, people don't like this. I was told tonight people don't like this. This is what comes directly out of the camera. So that's what comes directly out of the camera, right? And then what I do is I duplicate this one, and then I do 1 source top left, 1 source top right, 1 source bottom left, 1 source bottom right, and that becomes this one, which is exactly the same thing. But then what I can do is do this. I can show you, see, if somebody's sitting opposite me, now that's theirs, that's out to the side, and that's me. So basically that's why I do it as 4. And also I like it because it's, you know, it's exactly the same as that. It's just got a little bit of pizzazz in it, you know what I mean? So yes, I can, Leah, no problem. This is the Insta360 X5 plugged into a YOLO Box Ultra, okay? So if you want to buy these, I think it's 500, that's £1,000. So it's 1,500 euros worth of stuff. One camera and a USB cable. And you're good to go. 1,500, you're set. As they say. Oh, you know, when we were doing balcony banter in the day with more microphones, I had this mixing desk. I don't think you ever saw it, but it was on one of the pictures of advertising balcony banter in the background. I think I was looking over my shoulder and the thing was there at the time. Anyway, I sold it today. I sold it to a guy called Raf, who's a singer who sings on Wednesday afternoons in the Sports Tavern down in Kayosavaki. Great singer. I went and listened to him today at 4 o'clock, and he sang till 4:30, unfortunately, because, anyway, so I was there till 4:30 and he bought it off me. And then I threw in 3 microphones as well. They're dirt cheap, but I threw them in because I don't use them. And then I took my, I've got a wireless Shure mic system with wireless mic transmitter and receiver, and then 2 pack transmitters, like for guitar or a phone, and 2 receivers, and they're like 200 quid a pop, plus the mic's 200 quid, so it's like 800 quid's worth of stuff. And I said if he can sell it for more than 350 euros, he can keep whatever over 350. In fact, I'm going to give him 50. So all I want is 300 for it, and he's going to sell it for me. So job's a good one. I got home. Chris was saying, "Don't be late tonight," and then I give her a ton and said, "There you go. That's for you, me darling." And she went, "Oh, I'll be as late as you like." She didn't really. Louise saying hi to Craig. Trisha's on. Just home from dialysis. You know, Trisha, I think you're a very brave young lady, and you're doing everything you can, and I'm just holding my thumbs for you, which is the German version of crossing my fingers. I hope that everything goes well for you, my darling, and it's not too much trouble. It's not too much trouble. 87 watching. Oh, I didn't put the count on, did I? The count. Okay. Here's Damien coming to him. No, Damien, I'm going to meet Damien on Friday at Nebula. So Freaky Fridays moved to Nebula, if you don't know. For certain reasons, it's people don't want to be filmed and other reasons and stuff like that. We're not going to go into it. It's just how it is. It is what it is. And I changed this one to here because I was going to do Freaky Friday here. And then Webby says, "You're not getting me out of the village on a Friday night," because he's got to be back, you see. So what? I'll just drink this. Otra estrella Galicia Jara, por favor, para mí. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Muchas gracias. Okay, here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Boom. Oh, you're watching TimothyDowd.com. There you go. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, Friday. So he said, "You're not getting me out of the village." I said, "Well, you come up to Nebula for the last half hour." And he said, "Yeah." So he's going to go down the pub like he does about 4 or 5 o'clock and do his bit, whatever he does down the pub. And then he's going to walk up to me in Nebula at 6:30, he said. And we got half an hour, or you know I'm like, because I'm nearer home, I'll probably do till 7:15 unless somebody else is going. Muchas gracias. Okay. Lo siento, he olvidé tu nombre.
Yainel.
Yainel.
Yeah.
Yainel.
Yeah.
I didn't know that name.
No, that's from Cuba.
From Cuba?
Yes,
This is Yainel, this is Yainel, ladies and gentlemen.
Yainel from Cuba.
And what was the leg? Was it pork or beef or
Pork.
Yeah. He got the pork leg, right? And this pork leg, he's going to do Cuban sandwiches with it, and he's going to put it on pizza as well. So, and this is every day, or?
Yes, we have every day. Now you will try.
Yeah, it's every day. They've got this pork leg, and they also do meter-long sausages. They do fantastic little hot dogs, and they do fantastic other food as well. Tapas, loads of tapas. Pizzas you doing now?
Yeah, we are making Cuban pizza now.
Cuban pizza, there you go. Well, it's all to do with Cuban, right? Would you ever go back to live in Cuba?
No, I don't think.
No, you don't think so? He takes all the good things from Cuba and
Too much time here.
Too much time here.
Nice.
How long have you been here? 15 years.
16.
16 years.
16 years, yeah. So,
You're gonna have to tell me your name again because it's hard to remember.
it's a little difficult because it's a
Hi?
Indonesian name. Jainel.
Yainel. Yeah, I've got.
Like Daniel, but with Y.
Okay. Daniel Yainel.
Jainel.
Yainel. Yainel. Yainel.
Yainel.
Okay. Remind me to say Yainel and not Daniel. Okay. Yainel. Oh, Yainel vinyl. Okay. Yainel vinyl. Yainel vinyl. Where's the vinyl? 78. 78 Yainel vinyl. Vinyl Yainel. Okay. I got it. I think I've got it. Hey Tim. Hey Siri, sorry. Remind me to remember Yainel like vinyl.
Okay, I got this.
So he's saying, remember Lionel. So it's not Lionel, it's Yainel. Yainel. But with a Y. Yainel. Oh wow, I'm getting a taste.
Yes.
Oh wow. Can you tell me, ¿hablas inglés? Un poco. ¿Puedo decir cuál es eso?
Ese es
Pork leg?
yeah,
Pork leg and bread.
hambre.
Okay. ¿Y cómo te llamas?
Luz.
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 Yeah.
La luz.
Yeah.
Ah, light. Oh, encantada.
Igual.
So we're going to have a look at the Cuban pork now. And there you go, Cuban pork with bread. And we're going to try it. There you go. Oh, wow. So this is pickle. Let's put that. Oh, it's got crackling on it as well. There you go. Let me do this. Oh, it's got my belly in it now. There you go. So this is the Cuban pork. So it's got crackling, and it's got onions, and it's got pork. Oh wow! Licky licky, licky licky. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow. Fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh, they give me a fork. So I've got mac and cheese for dinner. And if I tell Chris that I've had pork with crackling, she'll kill me. It's just a good job. She don't watch this rubbish. Oh wow. Damien, thank you so much. That's just popped in there. Damien, you can use Google anytime you like, but don't forget you're giving Google 40% of the money. But thank you so much, my friend. See you Friday. You lost me at onions. You don't have to have onions. You can tell them exactly what you want. But they are so good here. They are so good here, it's unbelievable. I'm going to put it on a bit of bread. I don't really want the bread, but... Oh, that's quite nice, actually. It's not toast, it's fried bread. Oh, wow. I'm going to die. Amazing. Oh, wow. I gotta wash that down. There you go. You can see what I see now. quite like the setup. What do you think? What do you think? That one? Or that one? USB 1 or USB 2? That's the question. Anyway, back to you guys. Why the change of venue, Tim? What happened was, last Friday at the, what's it called? At the Monte Cristo, I was accosted by some punters who did not like the fact that I'm filming there. And it was not the boss. It was not the boss. So I'm not banned from the place or anything like that. Well, these people have told me before they don't like it. And it just got to a head on Friday. So it was the day after, no, it wasn't the day after, it was the morning, it was the evening after the morning where I'd spent a lot of time with the, I'm not dropping names or anything, the British ambassador to Spain, Sir Alec Ellis. And afterwards we went to a champagne reception, and the people that I was sat with were actually nice people, and we talked about stuff that I like to talk about, you know? And then I realised that I don't actually belong in that group, you know, football and stuff. And so I thought, well, I'm going to change it. And so they don't want to be filmed, so I won't go. And also, no, I sound snobby now. That was part of it. It was just that it was a terrible day. The taxi came late. We got there late, and everybody was waiting for us because Cleo knew that I was doing it. I was going to film it. In fact, I can show you. Cleo hasn't seen this yet. Can I do this? Vimeo. Vimeo. There you go. Cleo's speech in English. Share video link. Oh, it doesn't show me the link. Let me just see if I can do Vimeo Tim Down, I think it is. Let's see if I can do this. You ready? https vimeo.com/ I must have ADHD, mustn't I? Tim Down, I think it is. Gotta get a W. I think it's Tim Down. We'll find out in a minute. Couldn't find the page, okay. So, I actually don't know where it is, but I'll find it now. Vimeo.com. Can you still hear the music going? Oh, I'm just going to have a little bit more crackling. I'll find it in a minute. Anyway. So, I did this, and then at the end of the night, I was like unappreciated, if you like. And something else happened on the way home, which I don't want to talk about. And I just didn't feel appreciated, if you know what I mean. So it wasn't like the poshy sort of nerdy thing, you know, you're all oiks. But the guys were acting oiky, if you know what I mean. And I just thought, you don't effing deserve me. So Webby obviously said, Tim, you've made a total mistake and you didn't mean it and this was all right and those people are not important. So he's trying to like get me to go back on my decision, which I won't do. And then I told him, I'll do it till the end of Christmas, and in January I'll decide again. But January won't change my mind. Like, if nobody watches on Friday, and they say, right, we're blocking you, Tim, because Freaky Friday's not in the Monte Cristo anymore, and Webby's coming to the new venue, so it'll still be me and Webby and anybody else who wants to come. I've had so many messages from people saying that they'll support me wherever I am, and they don't watch it because of Monte Cristo, they watch it because of us. So yeah, I don't think it'll change. So even if it's half as successful as Monte Cristo, I'm going to keep it like that. And I'm not even going to tell them who complained. So if they say, hey, who complained? I'll talk to them. No. If they want to tell you that they complained, they can tell you, but I'm not going to tell you. Anyway, so let's do this again. I like that view. I am totally behind on the things. Very kind of thought he is. You lost me at the onions. What's your false teeth? I do have false teeth, actually. I've still got a load here. It's amazing. That pork's amazing here. You crunch on it with tuna. Oh, wow. It is good. Thanks, Neil. Michael's on. Ray Duffy, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Webby won't come here on a Friday. He'll stay in the village. I'm only getting him to Nebula because it's basically on his way home if he goes the long way by the Mind. So he lives behind the Mind Hotel, basically. But from the Monte Cristo, he walks straight across the road, down the path behind the buildings there, and into Sueño Azul, and he lives in that complex there. But if he walks up the hill, he can walk down and come back down into the complex. So it's as broad as it's long, basically. Because he does live on the top end, on the Mind end of the complex. So it's no skin off his nose, but he won't go out of the village. And he definitely won't drink and drive, he says. Which I didn't ask him to do, because he doesn't have a car. Sounded like Jeff Carter then, didn't it? Jeff Carter, who was in Benidorm with Lee last week. Cool dude. Hi, buddy. Thanks, Neil. Oh, I've missed something. Eddie was saying Matty was there too. Magnetronis, yeah, try the pork. Edinburgh, hi Louise. I've missed it. Ray, thank you. My Tricia, I'm going back. I can't find it. Where's Michael talking about where Matty was? Anyway, so I'm going to go. I can't find it, so if it's important, let me know. Fair play. But he's late home now. Blame Ray. It's only 18:35. I've got another hour. Oh, I've got to check. I'm on the bus, actually. And you'll never believe this. You know, I've always told you get the residence ticket, but you've got to do 10 trips a month. Well, I didn't do the 10 trips last month. So I lost the residence ticket. It voided on the 28th. And if you reorder it, it costs you 18 euros or something. They must have changed something because I reordered it just now and it's free. So that means they've probably taken off the minimum trips. They've probably realised that people are actually doing unnecessary trips just to get the 10 in. So they thought it's easy just to give everybody a free ticket every month. So from the day so I did it today, so the day that you order it and use it the first time, it lasts 28 days. Then when it runs out, just order a new one. Bang, automatic on your phone. We use the 10 mass pull-up mobile. 10 mass. There you go. No, that's that one. There it is. 10 mass mobile. And if you've got an NIE number and you're registered on the Padron in Adeje, or in Spain, in fact, you get a free one, which is cool. And then what I did is I took a photo of it because it disappears after a while, and you get a Canarian ticket. There you go. Costs nothing. And all you do is you press the thing and scan the QR code on the bus, and it goes bing, then you show the driver that, and you're on. Perfect. Thanks, pal, much appreciated. At Timothy Dowd, there you go. Hola, Daniel, food. I will send this pork to you all. Fantastic. So juicy. Nebula is good. In fact, I might get more people coming to Nebula, because some people have actually contacted me and says, I love you very much, Tim, but I'm not going to Sticky 13 and Bingo. There's also another bar behind the Mind Hotel that I might try for Freaky Friday. But they do have an all-you-can-eat buffet on a Friday, so I might be encroaching on their business if I take a whole table with nobody eating. We'll see. It'll definitely be calmer here. I mean, as you can see, there's not a lot of people around. But if we get like if people say, yeah, I'm going to come to Midweek Meetup here, we can get a load of tables together and have a bit of fun. So it's on the same bus route. You just get off at the Rosa Centre instead of getting off in Kayasawaki, 3 stops later. So yeah, I think it's going to be good. Why don't you like onions? Like it's your what's it called, isn't it? Wow. Thanks, Rens. Thanks, Wendy. So much nicer at Nebula, yeah. They do me a solid as well. Nebula is really good. They realise what I do. I'm appreciated at Nebula. I'm appreciated. You know what they say, don't you? Familiarity breeds contempt, and that's what's happened. Webby and Tim cocktails. Nobody's called us that before. Jimmy's on. I'm way behind, I think. Will you stop it with Webby and bloody buddies? Fantastic. Fantastico. Keith's on. Who's Keith? I don't know if it shows every one on here because I didn't see a Keith come in. Oh, there you go, Keith Glasgow. There's nothing stopping you going and doing Sticky 13 and then nipping up to the Nebula for a pint. Except for the fact that it's a better pint there, but it's $3.80 instead of $2. So it is nearly double the price in Nebula. But if you're not having 10, it doesn't really matter, does it? Everything happens for a reason, believe me. And the reason is chaos. There's actually a word for it. I think it's called entropy. Michael, I meant the cocktails. After all, there are Night Strider and McMaster. Ah, okay. Night Strider cocktail. In fact, somebody ordered, I'm not kidding you, somebody went, I'm not going to dob them in, to Momo's and ordered a Timmy Baby Big Bacon Butty. And he got exactly what it was, and he had to cut it in half and share it with his missus. A Timmy Baby Big Bacon Butty in Momo's. All you got to do is say, I want a Timmy Baby Big Bacon Butty, and they'll give you a focaccia, a homemade focaccia, with a monton of bacon. And you can add stuff to it. You can put onions on it if you want, or sausages, or whatever you want. Timmy Baby Big Bacon Butty. Do tonight. What would the concoction be? I'll tell you what, my cocktail of choice now is, bear with me, you can go to Tu Tribol, which is like the cheap supermarket up in Adeki, and they do a ready mixed mojito bottle. I think it's about 16% or something like that. So it's more like a mix than anything else. It's got the lime and it's got everything in it. And then I put in a gin and ice cubes and a lime slice. Gin, ice cubes, lime slice. Glug, 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 glug. Count to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I put in 7 of the ready mixed, what's it called? Ready mixed mojito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got it in a half a litre glass, like a pint basically. No, it's not a pint. I think it's 0.4. It's like a mojito glass. And then I put in a bottle of lemon and ginger kombucha. Now, if you don't know what kombucha is, I didn't know what it was until somebody gave me the idea. You get it in Aldi, and it's in the refrigerated section. You've got to keep it refrigerated for some reason, I don't know why. But it's I think it's fermented. It's no alcohol in it, but I think it's fermented. So you've got to keep it cool. Kombucha, the lime and ginger, and I'm not kidding you, I'm going to have one when I get home. That is fantastic. They also do one that looks the same, but it's mango, and that's also good. And then they do the fruits of the forest, the red one. That's also okay. But that's what I like. A bit of gin, a bit of ready-made mojito, which have got mint in it and all that stuff, and rum. And then the kombucha, a wedge of lime. That would be the Timmy Baby cocktail of choice. But nobody's going to buy kombucha because the little bottles and they're nearly €2 a pop. So, go to the beer garden. They do, says Keith. They do still. I agree, Tina. Sounds good. Whereabouts in the Rosa Centre item? Dave, I am next to, over there is the Burger King. So we're top floor of the Rosa Centre on the, I would say, the east side. So the coast is over there, and we're on the east side, next to the Burger King in a place called, I don't even know what it's called. I'll have a look. Google Maps, where am I? Fly me to the moon. Tropical. It's called Tropical. You can't miss it. It's got all coloured lights and everything. It's like two buildings. You've got that building and the building behind me. And they do cooking here and beer there, cooking there. They've got everything. And right at the back, they've got a kiddies bouncy castle. So you can bring your kids, chuck them in there for $5. Now the thing is, they're very clever. Because they say, if you come out, you can't go back in. So you put the kids in, you say, look, if you come out, you can't go back in. So, or you got to pay again. So that means you can get the kids off your hands for half an hour. Terrible, I'm terrible. I'm loving the background music. Yeah, the background music, unfortunately, is gonna. But I was successful a couple of weeks ago I had a load of copyright claims. And I just said, look, none of these are copyright because it was background music in the place I wanted to, I was. And they didn't answer the claim or the dispute for 30 days, and it just automatically comes to me. So if I get blocks on here, they usually just block it in Russia. And I don't care anyway. I mean, it's, for the amount of people that watch this show, I get €6.35. So there you know. That's why I've got to do a lot of lives to end up getting $2.50 a month. Although I must have done something right, because I've got 300 this month. So on the 21st of December, they're going to pay me €300. But I think that's because in November, advertisers pay more per thousand, per meal. All right, Timmy Baby, Big Bacon Butty, that's the one, Shirley. And if you think of anything else, that begins with a B, do the alliteration. So Timmy Baby, Big Bacon Butty. If you can think of anything else to lengthen that name, then that's also okay. Time to go, super early. See you on Freaky Friday. I also think Monte Cristo's more locals, whereas Nebula's more tourists. You're right. Nebula is more eat than drink. So I think that's also the difference. A lot of locals do go to Nebula, but they're usually there at 10 o'clock because the locals eat dinner between 9:30 and 10:30. So if you're a Brit and you're out for dinner at 6, 7 o'clock, you're not going to meet the locals because they don't eat dinner till 9:30, 10:30. But a lot of locals go to Nebula. You're just no longer there. You're tucked up in your little Betty Bobies, or you're down the pub doing karaoke. See you, Tina. Stephen Uxon? Actually, he's probably not. Leah saying, have you always been a good with computers and electronics? No, I was a salesman in my previous life. And in 1987, I went to Newey Deeside College to do an HND in computer studies. And that's where I got my thing for tech. I've just got to breathe because I've gone dizzy for some reason. I think it's the seat. Oh. It's not the beer. And I've got to find out when the bus is coming as well. Go home on the public transport. So I've got to get I've got to leave here at 19:12. So, and after that, so Rosa sent at 19:12. I got to get on the bus at 19:14, gets me in La Galga at 19:16, and gets me home at 19:20. But I can also get the 19:49. That's too late. So I've got to go for the 19:12. So I've got to finish in 10 minutes, so I can pack everything away and get it. I am no longer dizzy. These chairs are very hard. And I believe that if you're pressing a nerve, you're going to get dizzy, I think. Hi, Zelda, Leah, got a cousin called Leah. There you go. I know a Princess Leah as well. Dave, Chris, Dan's bonus, Tim. Our Christmas bonus, there you go. Neil saying, Tim, great, the Nebula for Freaky Friday, sure it's going to be packed out and fantastic. It will be, and if I've got the big, I'm going to set the big screen as well, that you can see over there, so other people might say, what are you doing? And then I'll get them on and interview them. because all the ones in Monte Cristo knew who I am, and they either want to be on it or don't want to be on it. And the ones who come to visit me, they'll go wherever I go, they said. So, you know, it's a win-win situation. Mr. Rosa Centre didn't get to Tenerife this year, says Stephen. Oh, dear. November was a 5-week month, Tim. Oh, it was as well, yeah. It was as well. Sports Tavern for Freaky Friday, maybe in the future, Tim? No, I was at the Sports Tavern today, and the signal is terrible, unless you use the local Wi-Fi. But the local Wi-Fi upload speed is fickle depending on who's there. So, and also, it's the same people. So, they don't want to be filmed either. I know Webby gets away with it, but that's because Webby's the mayor. Take water, Tim, get up slowly and don't rush. That's probably what it is. I'm taking water. It's just mixed with hops and yeast. Remember, Tim, deep breaths on the way home. I'm actually getting the bus home. Actually, I could walk home, couldn't I, really? I don't need to get the bus, do I? But if I do get the bus, I've got to leave here in... when have we got to leave here? Oh, have I missed it? No, I haven't. No, leave today at... So where am I going? I'm going home, 18:18, 19:14, so 7:15. I got to leave at 7:12. 7:12. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd. Where's USB 2? There you go. This is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. This is the Pocket 3 that I've been using forever, but I seem to be liking this one. I like the colour of this one better, and that's what we get out of the camera. And these are all the views we got. What do you think? Is that colour better or that colour better? What do you think? This is straight out the camera, no colour grading whatsoever. This is the X5 and this is the Pocket 3. X5. Actually, because I'm splitting it, this is a bit grainier, isn't it? This is a bit grainier. Pocket 3 is a little bit sharper. So you see all my wrinkles. Oh, right. Spots. Total spots. Little jelly spoons. We got 5 minutes to go. You're watching TimothyDowd.com. If you want to join me, I'll do this way. If you want to join me on a walk or anything like that, just go to TimothyDowd.com/events. Monday is the podcast, Balcony Banter. And as I said, I want to change the podcast that we're going to get some decent guests on. And not to say that Adam is not a decent guest, but decent guests that talk. That's what I want. So if you are interested, go to TimothyDowd.com/live. And if you've never been on a podcast before, it doesn't matter. And also, if you book the podcast and you tell me in the booking that you want to practice, we'll come offline on the system and you can put your phone up or your tablet or your computer or whatever you want, and I'll give you tips and tricks on the background, how high the camera should be, where you're going to sit, what type of audio you need, and then when you come on live, you're going to look like $1 million. So if you want to do that, and all you got to do is to think of a topic that you love to talk about, right? And then come on and talk about it. And it can be anything. It doesn't have to be to do with Tenerife. It's balcony banter. We're on the balcony. We're in Tenerife. You can be anywhere in the world and come on and talk about anything you want. And it's going to be 80-20. 80% you talking, 20% me responding. So I'm going to do that. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to publish the Balcony Banter as a podcast recorded, and then I'll invite people in the podcast area to join me in. So that should be good. Anyway, What we got as well? We got the live. We got that. We got that. We got that. If you want to sponsor the channel, of course, you can go to timothydow.com/sponsor, and that'll give you ideas of how to support the channel through PayPal, Revolut, and everything that you give us goes directly back into the channel and for you guys. So that's that. Can you make me pretty? If so, I'll come on. Tricia, pretty's in the heart, darling. Pretty's in the heart. And I've seen you, so I know you're pretty. And to tell you the truth, I can actually. There is a filter I can put on here that will make you look like the Joker. Not the Joker. Pocket 3, much better, Tim, thank you. Night, night, sleep tight, says Emmett. Keith saying Pocket 3 much clearer. Richard saying we're pissed off. Tim, you liked it. What? I don't think it's that. I mean, I know the people, and they don't need the money. So I mean, they're pretty rich people. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think the benefits Britain things is overplayed, but no, it's not that. It was just the way it happened, you know. I mean, we were friends years ago, and now it's become sort of like, oh, I don't like you this, and so. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Craig likes the X5. Tricia likes the X5 for the colour. The first one, okay. How long does it take to walk home approximately, Tim? From here, it would take me 15 minutes. How long does it take to walk home? Oh, we did that one. Fantastic as always, says Neil. 1912. I've got to leave here at 1912 and the bus leaves at 19:15, but coming this way, the bus is always late. So, can I suggest if you're still dizzy, put your feet up on the other chair? No, it's what it was, I put pressure, this chair put pressure on some sort of nerve on my thing. It's happened before, and I don't want to get too personal, but certain things go numb at one point, and you've got to sort of like organise it. But you'll only know that if you're a guy. Fantastic did that one. Suggest we did that one. Adam's on. Adam, we're just talking about you. Thanks for coming in, my friend. See you on next week on Monday. Breathe in the fabulous air. Deep breaths on the way home. Mr. Rosa Centre. Great Nebula. Okay, we've done that one. Let's go around the bottom. Okay, I think that we're sorted now. We've done everything. I've just got to go and pay, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Have I got somebody tomorrow? I think somebody booked tomorrow. Quickly, I've just got to check. Kling 2.6 is now available. You! Kling 2.6. Go in the description and do some AI stuff. Go on. You got $5. I'm not kidding you. You got $5. Go ahead and go to AI Filmmaker Academy on School. $5. It's all it costs you for the month. In fact, what I would do is I'd pay for the year at $3. $3 for the year. $3 a month for a year. You get all the stuff, and you can do all the AI stuff. It starts at beginner, and if you do, in fact, I've earned $18 back by publishing AI things on Instagram. And more people have signed up, so go and sign up and I'll earn $18. So who is it? Sandra. Oh, it's Sandra and Brian. An error occurred. Calendly kit. So we're going for a walk tomorrow in the village, or I'm driving. I've got to find out. Questions. I'll answer. Okay. Anyway, that's it. 19:00. We've got to finish. Ladles and jelly spoons. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. We didn't have anybody to talk to apart from me, but I think I did talk. I think I did a lot of talking. I'm looking at the wrong bloody camera. That's another story. So I'm going to finish it here. So I'm going to go to USB 2. I'm going to turn off the microphone, go to the outro, but you have been watching TimothyDowd.com. Turn this off. Will hardly anybody down. So I'm recording. My fault. Right, first question. Is Ian, Jen. I'm having a big bagels and jelly smith. Where are you from? So, what's your name and where are you from? The channel is called Timothy. Okay. Is there anything you want to say?